Hello, hello. Sorry for my arm in the way. My mouse decided to stop working. Who knows what's going on with that? Oh, now it's gonna be hard to go back. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Emily. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Kim. Hello, Miss Callie. Hi, Lori. Hi, Yana. I think I got everybody. Now let me turn this crazy music down. Sorry. I feel like I was yelling at you guys. Oh, I'm so professional. It's raining and it's like monsoon weather. Hi, Louise. I fixed my camera now that I messed with it. Okay, we're working on WIPS because I have to get them done, right? Do some glittery pens, glitter gel pens, and some acrylic pens. Okay, I will. It'll probably cool you down. It's, for some reason, it feels like I'm in a monsoon. Like, please, just give me some cool air. Like, the leaves are a little bit, but not enough. Oh, I think I showed you guys these. I haven't really got to use them much yet. Except for like off camera, but I'm gonna use some of these. Hi, Pickle. Keep going for my mouse. Want everyone to put some hearts in the chat for Shannon and Brian. Raccoon passed away today. Or you guys have seen her at her Instagram. But I wanted to mention that. Sorry. I know what it's like. No matter how many of you, however many of them you have, you know, it's still hard. Whether it's 1 or 10. I like them so far, Louise. I really do. It gets, you have to like take some time to get to kind of feel how they work, but so yeah, if we could get some chats, some hearts in the chat. Hey, Shan. This is I don't know. I don't know what color this is. Couldn't tell you. So these ones are here, so I wanted to kind of do kind of that kind of thing. Dries pretty fast. Pretty opaque. You do have to Make sure you shake them up every time. Really, really good. Hi, Alex. I just finished. I just finished 16. I think I just finished chapter 16. Yeah. Yeah, they came to send off their goodbye. It was very, he sent me some pictures and I was just like, oh my gosh. Mm, yeah, I just got the like assorted 30 set because I wasn't sure. And I know they have different sets. Lurk away. Oh. Not too sure about the little star yet. Or the planets. I'm just getting all these little dots. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Almost done. Almost done. I wanted to get kind of like, see if I can get rid of the lines, but still, make it look like it's, something there more than just the. I think I was saying I didn't find a green one, but there is a green one in here. I don't know if it's gonna be the green that I want, though, like this bright green. Kind of like this. I'll swatch it. If not, I'll just put some glittery bits in there and we'll see. I got some purple. Well, I'm here. Hi, Pastel Stars. Welcome. I appreciate that, Pickle. Yeah, I'd like to get some more too, Yana. They're really nice. So I got some purple here. Purple. And then I need to get my other glitter gel pens out. One for planets. Yes, you're here, not out. Hanging out in your wish list. Let's see. Maybe this one? Bright purple red. I'll put some white in here too. Yeah, Shannon has them. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's try this green. You kind of have to prime it. That's really dark. For like leaves. So we won't use that one. Let's use something. Sure, I got a glitter gel pen here. Go in. Thank you. Said you need to worry about me. See. I got that glitter emerald one. Graphic green. Maybe. Let's see. Ooh. It is. Damn it. Hopefully this isn't too boring. Watching me do all the dots. There's a little breeze. I wish that I was wondering, you know, like how many people had Serene. And then I was thinking that next month could be, I mean, of course we have to go with prompts. Serene. I want to do like Serene September, but I know that's not a lot of people have that book. So then I was thinking, okay, well maybe we can do, yeah, Serene September. Then I was thinking, okay, just add it as not just Serene, but like artists, or not artists, books that are titled starting with an S. So obviously Serene could be one. Well, we could do it together. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. We can like do it together. So maybe that it could be like books that are titled with an S. So it doesn't have to be, yeah. Yeah, we have a buddy color. I'm gonna start it. Soon, I mean, no matter what, I'm starting it next month, but I'm hoping I get all these WIPs done. Not the ones for this month. I'm pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Even though I have, you know, I have jury duty again. Did I tell you guys that? What am I getting myself into? Hi, Nessa. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. So this is one of those, this way. Was I picked or just have to go? No, they sent me a thing. I wasn't picked yet. I was like, think of one up because you're good at that, not me. Yeah, I was summoned again. And, you know, I'm a spiritual person, but I also do weird things. Like, I was watching that court case, it's been a few weeks back, and I was like, Wouldn't that be weird if I got summoned again? And you know what happened? Promise you that day, my mom, she's my stepmom, she brings in a blue summons card. No joking. And I was like, oh, I should just stop thinking. I should stop thinking. It wasn't for me, it was for my husband. But a week later, I got one too. I was like, oh, I jinxed us, babe. I jinxed us. It's been a while. I was summoned when I was like a really young, like not even like maybe I was 20. Not even, I was a teenager and I didn't go. I was in California. I didn't know. My dad's like, you're supposed to go, but it was like a months and months and months. I'm like, I didn't know. Yeah. Yes, that's true. That's so true, Pickle. I just was like, oh my gosh, I can't. I just should stop thinking. What do I want to... I want to do like some of this. Being watery. Because it didn't... Or we say... Some people say, oh, how does it go? Like idleness is the devil's playground or something. Color S for September. That's good. Yeah, any book, like any book, but the title has to start with an S. Like it could be, does Kirby have starting with an S? No? The older books? Has some, I don't have all my Kirby books. But it could be any of the... I don't know. I'm like looking at all my stuff. Like I don't know. Summer Nights, Seasons. That's Carlson. Green. There's so many. Maybe S just has to be in the title. Yeah, like Wild Summer. Stuff like that. Like somewhere a word has to start with S, which is fine. Oh, my September. No, not there's. I know. I was like, oh, there's got to be a mythographic one. Well, it's Wild Summer, so that's okay. So anything with the word, any word that starts with S on the title, could be the author's name. I'm getting my author and my illustrators. Yeah, I will have to look too. I have a few that have S in it. Oh yeah, Kirby's new book, right? Is that what you meant? Yeah. Oh, the Rita Birdem. I posted, I shared it or reposted it, however you say it. 'Cause I don't think it really said a date. I don't think it said a date, but yeah, Shannon's gonna look. She's going to look. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hey, you do beautiful work in those, Yana. Mm-hmm. Yeah, season summer nights. Wild summer. Um, mermaids and other sea creatures. I see that. These books. Diving out. Herman has Summer. Sorry. Yeah, the new City Among the Stars. The new Maria Trolle book. My books are everywhere, so I'm sure there's plenty. And it doesn't have to be all you color, because Shannon still does prompts. So you can mix those with the prompts. Yeah, Sagna. It's technically named that, so. For sure. Did I not let that one? So, now some of these. Yeah. If if it's not gonna work, like I said, it doesn't have to be the whole month. All the books have to be that. It could be, if you can't mix it, then go with the prompts and just do one of the. Hi, Ronnie. Yeah, I mean, that was my thought, is to make it, try to work with the prompts, because that's what I'm going to try to do. I mean, Serene is, the buddy color was just something that we picked to do. I don't know if it's going to match with the prompt next month, because we don't know the prompts yet. Can you guys see at all any of this glitteriness? Am I like out of focus? better. You better. Go. So just remember, it's going to be stressful. Most times it is stressful to me trying to find out like the pages to do, unless it's a buddy color and we pick together, you know. Sure. We can allow that, right? We can allow that. Has to be the title. Has to be the title. Mm. In the title. Yeah. In the title. No. I don't mean it's stressful. I just mean sometimes picking out the pages. Once I get them done, once I get them picked, you know. I feel like I'm out of focus. Maybe it's just because there's a lot going on. Oh, I know, Louise. I know. Yeah. Anything in the title, it doesn't have to start with S. I said. It could be the third word. It could be the last word. Getting them all done, that's what, making sure I get them all done. You know what I think, guys? I think it's my eyes that are blurry. I have my glasses, like, you know, down on my thing, so when I look at the page, I can see. But when I look up at your guys' words, or if I look at the screen where the picture's on, it's blurry. I need to go to the doctor. Really bad. Really bad. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? I was feeling left out, so I ordered the book. Because it will be here Monday. We'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah. Yeah, Ashley. I was like, I'll get it. I will get it too. I haven't bought a book in a while. Well, I bought Lorraine. Hi, Jess. Of course. Enjoy your visit. Nice. Finally shipped. Finally shipped. The the Wonderfolk. Wonderfolk? Wondrous folk? Wondrous folk. You're probably right. You're probably right. It's okay, Louise. Sometimes I miss people too because I can't see. I try to catch everybody. Yeah, Wondrous folk. He was supposed to get it last week. He was supposed to get it. Just go for it, Ashley. Just go for it. I understand the feeling though when you first. Do you want me to show you my first skin? I'll show you my first skin that I ever colored. Yeah. That's my first ever skin. Oh, your first skin, your Peter Pan first skin, yeah. The background and the birds, I actually am very proud of myself, but look at my hair. My hair is like there's nothing on there. And my skin, I think she's like maybe too not blending very well. But I appreciate it. But you can do it. Just watch tutorial, watch people. Like you said, watch Shannon, watch, watch people. I appreciate that. Yours is not bad. Just we didn't, you don't know the colors. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I did. I got me a no, these. That's a black one. It's summer. I got a composition book. Started writing things down. Peter, poor Peter needing a wash rag. Yeah, mine wasn't very good blended, but I just did it. You know what I'm saying? You can only plan so much. You can only write down so much until you actually put it on the page, and you have to learn by doing. I mean, in my opinion, I'm not a teacher whatsoever. But you have to do it by, at least for me, I had to do it by doing it. Learn by doing it. There you go. There's my words. Oh my gosh. Fur. I still can't. I still cannot do fur. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I still suck at hair. Shannon always does really pretty hair. So does Renee. Yeah, that's true, Callie. It's so true. You just have to keep going there, and if you don't want to do it in your book and you want to practice, copy the page and, or buy a PDF and just practice on those. I shouldn't promote copying pages, but you know what I mean? Like, hi, Michelle. Oh, okay. You mean ammonia gates or Armona? Or Armona. Sorry. I was trying to look down and. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I will have to go look. Sometimes I miss, sometimes I miss, things. They fly through. almost done with this part. No. The other guy that the mirror is with, I don't know if I trust him in Dragon's Kiss. Just don't know. I want to like Siler. He's got gray eyes. Not Siler, the other one that they met on that brought the water to the dragon. His name. I can't say his name. It's hard. That's a hard name. Like, where did he come up with these names? Yeah, Dayu. Oh yeah, that's I that's how I learned skin with Sammy. That is where I learned my skin. He doesn't stream anymore, but I still watch her stuff. Yeah. Hundreds of times. She's just on vacation. She's just on vacation. Do we want to move on to another page? I gotta do my Rhapsody in the Forest. And this glitter has to dry. If you don't mind. These ones, the Tammet, you don't have, they dry really quick, but these other ones by LINC Shine, they take a little bit. Okay, I have to let this dry first. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're really juicy though. They come out really nice, but um the dragon spell's done. I just have to post it when for Shani's then. Okay, let's find it. I was doing the bench, so I want to finish that. What? Don't throw my glasses. I took Warm Gray 1 and went over it. Hopefully I remember. Yeah, go for it. I was thinking because it was an old video and a lot of pencils have come out since she did it, but it's not like I want to copy. I just want to maybe, word I'm thinking, continue what she was doing and, add to it. But Sammy had did a video for skin combos for all the major sets. Prismas, so if you have prismas, you can do something similar with polys or Lumis or Lightfast, which at that time, Lightfast, she didn't have Lightfast. Now, I don't have Holbeins, she had Holbeins. And I watched that video, and that was a long time ago, and I wrote it down. But I was thinking and wanted to know what you guys thought, if it would be helpful. What's the dang word? Coloring in chat with Sammy. Conversion. Yeah, a conversion. Like a conversion to... I couldn't think of it either. My words were not very articulate. Yeah, color and chat with Sammy. I'm sure Shannon can get a link for you. But I was thinking of redoing, taking some of hers because she did a lot of work, and I will definitely link that video because that's an amazing video, and she did it live. So I don't have to do it live. I can film it, but I don't know what people thought of that, because I definitely don't want to copy anybody. And then I got walnut brown. Hi, Sue. No, and like I said, I'll always credit anything that I'm continuing or I'm trying to recreate, because like me and you did that page. She did that like when she was first coloring that fairy tale book. But because she's such a wonderful colorist, we were like paying respect to her. So I know a lot of people are always asking about skin, and I love doing skin. And it would also help me as well, even if I've been coloring for a little bit, to remember those, those steps. Like, okay, I have prismas, but I know, because not everybody has all the sets. A lot of people do, but a lot of people don't. Does that make any sense? I don't know if I made any. Yeah, I thought that people would appreciate it because it kind of gives you, and you guys can write them down so that you know, okay, if somebody's, if whoever the artist is, not just me, whoever, I mean, the streamers using a different pencil that you don't have. Yeah, yeah. Now, for the for the um non-traditional colors like purples and greens and pinks that like Christine Caron does and Monia does, I don't know. I'm not at that level. I'm not at that level. So I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how to do those. But like dark skin up to light skin, you know, because some of those I would have to work out because like I said, Sammy, that was a long time ago, so um some of these pencils have come out now that, you know, she didn't have. And I know that she was gonna do uh like more affordable pencils, and I do have some. Like she was gonna do Marco Raffine, she was gonna do and I know people don't think oh, why am I losing my words? Black Widows are budget, but that's back then when she I got bored. Yeah, okay, well, I'll do it then. Yeah, it's a lot of work to do it. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Monia, she's amazing. Like I don't even know. I don't even know. She's an artist. Artist. Like drawing and then she figures out the colors and they're amazing. I'm just using this like as a fullback uh bench. If that makes any sense. Yes. I would appreciate that for sure. Yeah, because you, like I said, I don't have Holbein's. She did have the list for Holbein's. Um, because she had them. I have the pastels, so maybe some of the colors will be in there, but and you do have the Holbein's. Well, that's exciting. I will start working on that right away. Yes. Like I said, I got some of hers, you know, besides just watching and following along with her with whatever skin. Um, you know, and I've added some like back and forth, but sometimes she would use like more Lumies than she would Prismas, or you know, she would use the other time she would use more Prismas than Lumies. So it just depended. So I would, you know, kept them on hand because that's so helpful. The people have spoken. I love it, Pickle. Well, you know, I just don't ever want to step on anybody's toes because she's she's an OG. You know, even if she doesn't anymore, she's always going to be an OG. And you know, I just thought about you, Noelle. I mean, did you just come in? That's so weird. Like I just now saw your name. I was like, if Noelle's out there, I miss you. Okay, there was walnut, walnut, walnut brown. Okay, I'm sorry, my head was down. Hi. It's like it wants to be fall here. All my dogwood flowers are getting brown. There's a brown bush up there, like a part of the tree's brown. I know she is. You can learn. Pickle. How you doing, Sue? All ready to relax? I think a lot of people I think a lot of people's first person was that, Yana. My first person not on there. Oh gosh. Jen. Oh. Holloway. What'd you miss? How you doing, Catherine? Not much. We're just doing WIPS here. Nice. Yeah, I have to do the trees. That's all I have to do is the leaves on the trees. I'm back in here. And then I'll go to the fountain. I'm gonna work on this bench. It's taking me forever, sorry. This is sepia. Dark sepia, by the way. I need to order some. I need to do an order for. I should have done it the other day, but I. Oh no, I haven't. I don't think I've ever seen her. But my first person was. Holloway. Gosh, why can't I think I keep wanting to say Jen. And then I found Chang. Actually. And I'm more than happy to. It's been on my mind for a little bit, I thought. And it'll be nice. I can get some help too with with Shannon and Shannon started a little bit before me. Been a couple years. A few years. I started June of I don't even know. 2020. yeah, that's totally true, Pickle, right? Yeah. Life happens, you know? Oh, Zucchini Kitty, yeah, I found her too. I love how she draws. Yeah, August 5th, 2020. See my first video? No one's asking me, but I'll tell you anyway. Tell you anyway. My first stream was 4 years ago. What day was it? Doesn't it have the day? Maybe I have to go to to the private one. 4 years ago. Oh, it was your birthday? It was your birthday in August? August 5th. Well, happy anniversary. Me and my husband, I mean, we love each other so much, and we totally forgot it this past year. Yeah. Oh, April 21st. Okay. I knew it was 2021. I just couldn't remember the month. Not wedding. Oh, you're like, oh, your streaming anniversary is the 5th. And you forgot. Yeah. I forgot in April. April is my anniversary wedding, like April is also my wedding month. Wedding anniversary month, and I totally forgot all about it. Hi Kelly. Thank you for looking that up. Man, April 21. So eight months after Shannon. I know she had I remember being there on her first stream. She was so nervous. Because I think it was either the internet, like you kept dropping frames. You were so frustrated. But you got through it. Yeah. You should. I'll have to remember that now. And I can remember it because it's my nephew's birthday. I gotta turn this around, guys. Sorry. You sounded so different. Is she a little baby? You a little baby? Baby voice? Did she let her country out more? I like when she lets her country out. No, she was not shy. She has never been shy. The first time I've never told her this, but she's my friend, so I could tell her. The first time I ever interacted with her, and I was new to chatting, and I had to ask a question because I didn't know it. And so she answered it for me. She's like, duh. I was like, okay. I didn't think you were rude. I was just like, okay. Did not think you were rude. You just were, you know. Like, why wouldn't you know this, woman? Ah, everybody thinks you're rude. You're just, you're blunt. And that is okay. My sister's that way. My sister just, you know, says what she's gonna say. Like, obviously, I mean, I talk to you more than maybe, you know, maybe not more than Pickle or Tanya, but you are the sweetest person. And when you say stuff, and it's how you say stuff where you're from, like, she told me one time, she told me she was gonna slap me because of my skin that I was colored, said she was gonna slap me. Like, obviously, that's that's an endearing comment. I know how to take those endearing comments. Not all things I've taken lightly and be like, oh, they're just kidding, or I've got my feelings hurt along the way here, but mostly everybody is so helpful. Hi Taylor, so helpful, so, you know, nice and welcoming. We all have different personalities. Right. Like you're just, I mean, yeah, she could be sarcasm. I don't do much sarcasm on here, and my what people I know, I'm sarcastic with them. At least I don't think I come off sarcastic. I might sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I say. She's a little cray cray. You're nice, Kelly. You are nice. I could be sarcastic if I tried. That's funny. Just laughing away. Even coloring. I like this key here. That's cute. Sure. I mean, we're not perfect, you know. That's gonna happen sometimes. You just have to, you know. I'm super sensitive, and I will admit that 100. Like, sometimes I take it personal and I don't mean to, but that's just who I am, and that's a flaw. Not that I'm sensitive. I will never apologize for being sensitive. But taking stuff personal when I don't need to, yeah, I have to. That's just an anxiety thing. No, I know that. Oh. Well, sometimes you don't know if people are like really being sincere or they're trying to be funny. And not funny as haha. That makes sense? Yeah, it's an anxiety thing. I take it personal and I don't mean to. This is not turning out like this one, guys. What's going on? Gotta do another layer. You guys hear that? Yeah, you just have to kind of move on and assess it, because sometimes somebody is trying to be a jerk, but I hear nothing but Brian. Yeah, husband does the same thing to me. I'm like, I'm sitting right next to you in bed. Like, does it have to be that loud? Like, put your earphones on or something. It's the rain back. Like, very pretty rain, but I just wish it was making my room cooler because it's hot. Pickle, you can never be a jerk. Never, never. She can kind of be a jerk. Well, you're a big sister. You can tell her that. Yes, I have two, Ronnie. I have two. I have noticed that. Like, some things I just let go, or like, I just always have to remember to tell him with kindness. And I mean, no one's ever been mean to me. Yeah, hi Mandy, how are you? I am doing good. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've gotten older. Guys, I'm about to be 50. I'm low key freaking out. Low key freaking. But I mean, what can I do? Like, I'm not ready to be 50. I'm low key freaky. Ronnie. Yeah. And I also think I also taught my son, because I remember being a kid and things, remembering my reaction to things that were happening bad in my life. And I always taught my son, just because, and this is probably like a shock to some people. My son was always respectful to adults. I taught him to be respectful, but that doesn't mean that you have to respect an adult that's being disrespectful respectful to you just because you're a kid. Oh, well, you're a kid, you have to listen to me. That's awesome. That is awesome, Ronnie. You know, he was always respectful. Everybody always commented on how respectful he was, and but you know, don't bully my kid. He ended up getting bullied by the person that should not have been bullying him, but I digress. That's another situation. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Don't, just because you're a kid doesn't mean that you have to respect somebody just because they're an adult. Adults should respect children as well. Like if they're a little person, you know, now if they're just being, you know, little jerks, then obviously they need a lesson learned. But my son is a very respectful person to everybody, unless you mess with his mama. And sometimes he's taken a lot of. He was bullied when we moved here. And then he started fighting, and it's like, why is your son fighting? Well, because he's done taking it. He's done took all of it all, and now he can't take anymore. So anyway, I didn't mean to ramble on about that. I do have to say, sometimes the polys. You even have a shirt? Oh. What's the shirt say? You need to make your own cup. You need to make your own cup design and have that. What was your last book you read? I am on Dragon's Kiss. It's a fantasy, I'm reading it with Shannon. I'm behind, as always. She's gonna want to stop coloring with me. Coloring, buddy, reading with me. Gosh. I was asking Mandy what's the last book she read, because she said she needs to start reading again. But what are you reading, Kim? What are you reading? Okay, I'm just gonna have to. Maybe this one isn't so shadowed. Yep. Yep. We have Oathbringer, Dawnshard, the Alloy of Law, and then Alamancer Jack is a AU. The alloy of law, is that part of is that part of the um the one we're in now, the series that we're in now? I can't even, my brain won't work. You know, Words of Radiance, The Way of Kings. The Way of Kings, Warbreaker, Words of Radiance, Oathbringer, Edge Dancer was like a novella, Dawn Shard, and the Law and the Alloy of Law is Mistborn. Okay. So Dawn Shard is the last one until we get to Wind and Truth. Right? Yeah, the second era. Yeah. Oh, Rhythm of War. Okay, Rhythm of War is okay, and then Emperor Soul, Lost Metal, Shadows for Silence, Sixth of Dusk, Tress in the Emerald Sea, Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, The Sunlit Man, and Wind and Truth. Woo wee! So we have to read. I know, we have to read 4 books to make it to January that will be finished. Yeah. Like 4 books a month. May not be able to cover. Let's read. The AUs are usually not that long, but still, you know. Oh, nice. Hocus Pocus. And did you answer me? You think so? Think we're gonna hate it? Oh, well, that's nice. Hardwood floors are always nice. Is your least favorite? Well, I'm still reading it. I'm just playing around. Good night, Michelle. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I still have to read it, even if I don't like it. I will. I'm a geek like that. Like I've committed. I've committed. I'm just gonna read it. Yeah, we kind of made up our, it's not, we didn't make up our order, but we did pretty good. Some of them are out of sequence, but I think we made a good decision. If you're not tired, Pickle. Well, because I don't think that you liked The Way of Kings very much. Like you were like, I don't know if I can finish this. But by the 3rd book, I think you were like, okay. Yeah, I did it anyways. I know. I was just like, no, I gotta read it. Do you want to do some flowers? Guys, I need a cart. I need to make a new polys chart. I really do. Look. Gross. You're fine, Kim. You can chat away. I didn't see if you told me what book you were reading. Oh, okay. Bell Geranium. Deep Red. And Middle Cadmium. Yeah, I didn't think you were chatting too much. But chat away. I like when everybody chat. That's okay, Louise. You'll get to it. You'll get to it, right? $82 WIPS. Wow. I would stop coloring if I Okay, this is Pell Geranium Lake. I'm gonna kinda these are more of the geranium type. I started watching another trial. It's an old case, but they just found, was it happened in 19, or like the girl went missing in 1998 in Georgia. But they are they reopened it. I don't feel these are echinacea, do you? Like abandoned ones, yes. This is probably not the proper color for these ones, but I want them to be this color. That's what. I'm coloring these ones echinacea, but maybe I'll just do those like little white daisies. Maybe. Because these ones like go down at echinacea one would. How many times can I say echinacea? Oops. I used to be so obsessed if I went out of the lines. If I was still like that today, I just don't know. Yeah, I like when everybody chats. Because, I mean, if you didn't know, I feed off of people's own. When everybody's chatting and having a good time, I feel like I'm having a good time. Not every time can be like that. Sometimes I'm not chatty. Like I just want to focus and get it done. Oh, nice. I haven't been garage selling for a long time. I make the rest. Okay. What's Sue say? Oh, nice. Are you happy about that, Sue? Are you happy? Or is it hard to see him go? Yeah. Agreed, Louise. Good. Good. That is good. This is deep bread. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's hard. Well, hopefully you guys can have some time to have some lunch or dinner or something. I mean, I'm sure he'll be home. Is he a mama's boy or a daddy's boy? Obviously, mine's a mama's boy because had me. Oh, for dog ornaments? Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah. Allie, they usually have really nice stuff. Some places. Um, some of the places where I live, you can call it affluent. It's annoying when people act like better than everything, but not all of this town is, but some of them are. I'm like, okay. Um, but so sometimes at the Goodwill, you will get some pretty nice stuff. But my friend, one time, she's not really my friend, but she's my like coworker. She went in and she found the Chanel bag for like it was like $35. And they went up there and they're like, oh, you know, I think that's not the right price. And she's like, well, that's what the sticker says. So they had to give it to her. The let them theory. Okay. Yeah, I feel you. A Chanel bag. The Chanel one. Which they can be spendy. You buy them retail, even if you buy them used. Which I would rather do. Mandy, thanks for asking. Oh, Hidden Seasons. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I have that book. I also have Summer. The Hidden Seasons is a good one. Mandy, I am doing really, really good. I don't know if you heard, yeah, they put me on a hormone. Not a hormone replacement, but a hormone. And it it kicks my butt sometimes. Because it can cause depression. I already have depression, so sometimes it's really hard. Um, and sometimes it makes me really hungry, which I don't have a problem with being hungry. I have the opposite problem. So when I get really hungry, it kind of freaks me out because I'm like, wait, what's going on? But as in all of those issues that I was having, I feel so much better. And I've lost a little weight. I need to lose more. To lose like 50, 50 pounds. 50 pounds? 58 pounds? 58 pounds. Yes, thank you. It was cancer of the in my uterus. It was cancer in my uterus, so they took everything out. It was contained to the uterus. There was a couple little cells in the outside that he wasn't quite sure. So that's why he put me on the hormone, but he thinks I'll be good. He thinks I'll be good. He just wanted me to take that for a year. So, yeah, they got everything out, and so I'm all good. And like I said, the medicine, sometimes gets to me, but I just take every day different. I have friends who always are making me, checking in on me or give me a laugh, keeping me on my toes. Yeah, it's like I couldn't even make it Meganese or something like that. You finally have a date for kidney surgery. So I think they're gonna take it out. Kidney eviction coming. That's a good way to just keep positive, Sue. That's amazing because you just have to, You just have to. Yep. Yep. Can't have too many days. Like, okay, what are you gonna do? Get your butt up. So, it's, it's hard. Depression is hard. I sympathize. My anxiety is pretty much handled by the medication I take, but you know, I think sometimes depression is hard to medicate because you can get on a medication, but like it doesn't quite get to it. Oh yeah, yeah. So you understand, yeah. September 24th, okay. Yeah. So it's just one coming out. He says it's not going to put me through menopause, but you know, I don't know. He says no, and I asked him twice, and he shook his head at me. Nope, it's not going to. So, yeah, Ronnie. Just the right one. Yeah. My brother only has one. But his was when he was a baby. And they were like, you know, you have to be careful from to play sports. I mean, he likes golf and he likes bowling. That's what he played in high school. Golf and bowling. Pretty good at both. He's really good at both. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this one that I'm on for the anxiety pretty keeps me. Did they already do this side, guys? No. Keeps me pretty calm about that kind of stuff. But before, woo, I feel like I was on a roller coaster 24/7. But you know, reading has helped so much with my depression and anxiety. Like it has helped so much. Coloring calms me, it keeps me calm. I enjoy it, you know, all that stuff. But the reading, man, I'm actually gonna use beige red onions. I was gonna use that first color I used, but yeah, it relaxes me. Spending time with you guys really, you know, relaxes me and makes me happy. You guys are all like encouraging, and I've met a lot of really cool people. Which I'm thankful for because some of the family members I don't I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't have hope because that's not me hoping. But sometimes you just gotta give people their space so you can have. Oh, you can't take anxiety meds. Oh. And the same thing is too sometimes when you take certain depression medicines, it makes you even worse, which is so weird. Yep, yep, that's typical. Like it takes me on, you know, somebody else's lives, and that's why I do like fantasy more because it takes me out of stuff that's, you know, could really happen or something. It takes me to another obviously love or fighting or angry or whatever, or romance, that's happens in real life, but like it just takes me to land with dragons and vampires, whatever. Fairies, fae, this fae and fairies are different. Not the same. You didn't know. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I'm sure, Pickle. Oh, okay. The Disney Descendants, yeah. Yeah. The seizure medicine is, I know, really hard. I took care of a little boy and he had really bad seizures multiple times a day. This is green gold. I'm just gonna put this in. I know it's time for me to go. I can't remember what the color like that's similar to espresso. What's in the polys? Not really sepia. This espresso is my favorite, one of my favorite colors. And Christmas. And obviously sepia is too. Like this thing is so beat up. So beat up. Finish these. Yeah, I wake. Sometimes I can't fall asleep until that time, Louise. I think it just depends on what time you're taking your medicines too. At least I feel that way. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna blend that a little bit. I'll do these other ones later. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that for me, Pickle. Except for when it's my 4 a.m., nobody's on. I mean, there might be. There might be. But I don't want to, like, wake my husband up. And all of a sudden, somebody laughing or chatting away. Like, he can handle the TV talking, but I think it was of somebody's actual voice, like, talking or, you know. Thank you, Mandy. Yep, I'm getting off. You're here? Yeah. I know it's getting late for all the mid and southern states. You know, East Coast and over there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Louise. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Kim, it's a really good book. 8S books. Yeah, I need to. This one and the other one, the other book. Minute. One. There's the English versions. Shannon can. Oh, you guys want. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna get out my, there's a lot of little cats in dresses. Cats and bunnies. Bunnies in clothes, cats in clothes. Really cute. But these are her, like, I don't know if they're her first books, but I believe they are. Her first 2 books. Really, really cute. Kind of like the, you know, the Symphony of Cute Animals, but just bigger. And obviously different scenes, but really cute. This one's so cute. So, yep, yeah, Curious Creatures. Yeah, I need to color in that one too. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I know. The paper. Shannon does not like the paper in that book. It is hard. Been trying to finish it, but I mean, I use polys in here usually, just like that one, but sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't like. This has been so long ago. I believe those are polys. I've been trying to finish this book, but obviously you see I've colored so many pages. I started off as a buddy color and then that couldn't happen anymore, so I'm just been low myself. I like this page. It's 2. I did it like a 2. Somewhat. I like this one, but that's like my first pastel-y type situation. I used the Holbeins on here, but I did the background and I need to do it over and seal it. 11 books, man, with S's. At least you can give people some ideas. I will too. I'll get some. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I just did that one, you know. There's my fur. There's my fur pickle. I only have one, right? I only have this one. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, anybody you can go. Do I know its name? I'll have to look that up. Because it does not say. But if anybody needs to go, I understand. We'll have to check that out. Beautiful book. I've never colored in it because I'm very intimidated. Oh. Well, I did one. I did one. I just need to get my inner animal and try to color these. They're absolutely gorgeous pages. Thought it was at something with an S. Yeah, we'll have to look it up. Yeah, it's beautiful. Pickle. So, start looking for your S books. I'm gonna look for mine. And I'll look for, like, even floppy books. 16. Well, that's a good a good amount. I need to look. I need to change my books out of this and put them on the cubbies. Oh, Sue. September is going to be what's the hashtag? It's going to be books that have any word that has an S word. Gosh, that sounded so. And it's going to go along with the prompts. So if you can find a book with any word, Symphony of Canada, doesn't have to be the first word. It could be the third word. It could be the last word. As long as it has a word that starts with S in it, then there you go. And if you can find a prompt, which that's the challenge, is to find the prompts that Shannon's going to pick here in, well, it's gonna be a couple weeks, but yeah, in the title it has to be S. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Ms. Decken, that's this one. It's Meduska. Gosh, I can't say that right now. But we don't know the title. Matsuda. What'd I say? Meduska? Matsuda. Kin Matsuda. We just don't know the name, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, I won't. I'll stay here. So yeah, that's the challenge, Sue. That's gonna be fun. Thank you, Callie. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope you get rain. I'm sending it. Rain, go over where Callie is. It sounds beautiful outside. Yeah. You guys have to go. Go ahead. Go ahead and leave. I won't mind. You know, I appreciate you and I enjoy you. I know. I know, Sue. I'm saying I wish it would go your way. Thank you, Mona. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate you. Sorry it wasn't nothing new. And I got a bench and some flowers done. Ollies and those books take a long time, so I can't do them very fast. You know? It just kind of like, I gotta clean up in front of my bookshelf here because I can't even get to it. Good night, Ronnie. Good night, Kim. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you next week. Renee is on tomorrow and Sunday, I believe. And I did some Galaxy. Yes, I have to finish all the little doodads. But at least I pretty much got this side. Just the planets. But that won't be hard. I'll work on it this week and it'll be done. We're done for Alex. Galaxy. And then I got the mini prompt done. So now I just have to do the double page and work. And oh yeah. Work, it's mythographic in the mini prompt. Then work. Thank you, Sue. She said that didn't work. Yeah, we'll figure it out. That's hard. Because you don't know what the words are. I guess you like maybe actually ask Google. Yeah, like ask Google what the English words are. No problem. If it was gonna help us to figure out what it was. Oh, you did. Okay. Nice, Pickle. I know you whip them out. Takes me forever and sometimes, but I'm doing good. I'm gonna get all of them done this month. I'm so happy. It lied. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does lie. Whoops. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you on Wednesday, and I will see you in the chat next week. Happy weekend, everyone. Yes, Louise, happy weekend, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.